Hi everyone, and welcome to another Wealthsimple crypto update. I guess I've only done one cryptocurrency video on Wealthsimple around April 2021, 6 months ago now. It is October 2021. I showed you how to buy Ethereum and Bitcoin on Wealthsimple. They only had those two available, but now I'm going to give you an update. I think they introduced around 20 new coins to trade. I'm going to show you just like positives, negatives. I'll talk about Wealthsimple and crypto again, and then I'm going to show you how to sell it and pull out your money. I'm going to be selling all my cryptocurrency, and I'll give you a few reasons why. Mainly because I think I'm too deep into crypto right now. I have a bunch of all like Binance and Coinbase. I think I have $30,000 to $40,000 depending on what the price is right now. I haven't looked at my wallets and like consolidated how much I own, but I think I'm too deep, and especially since with Wealthsimple, you're only allowed to invest in it, like buy and sell and get the gains. You don't have access to the key. You can't store it on a wallet. You can't transfer it. You can't pay anything with it yet. You can't even invest in it in a tax-free savings account or maybe an RSP. So I'm going to close my Wealthsimple crypto account, transfer the money out, mainly to pay for my GPU mining rig. So I started mining Ethereum last week. I bought 8 GPUs. I set it all up. I'm going to probably make a separate video in total and show you how I mine, how much it makes, how much I invested, the ups and downs. It's only been a week. It might be too soon to make a video about it yet, but maybe I'll start documenting my entire process if you're interested. So with Wealthsimple, you can create, when you go to create an account, you can create an invest and save or trade in crypto. So I have my RSP in their robo-advisors here. But if you want to invest yourself, you go trade in crypto. Now, don't make the same mistake I did. I'll wait for this to load. So when I initially funded, I thought you could move it around easily. I thought opening a trade account meant trade and crypto, but I put my money in trade. That doesn't mean you can go into crypto. You have to open another one. So you have to sign like another agreement. They pretty much treat these as two separate platforms completely. So it took a while. I think it took 2 weeks to close this down and move my money across, but it ended up working out. I'll show you guys the time frame maybe a little later. I ended up investing $3,000 6 months ago, and now I'm at $3,500 almost exactly. If you watch the previous video, I'll link it somewhere. I only had 2 options before, but now there's around 20. Also with the infamous Dogecoin. I don't know many of these. Litecoin, I've heard of. Sushi, that one's interesting. I guess like Cardano is also the biggest one. I don't know why Cardano is 88, but that's another story altogether. So to go trade with crypto, I'll show you what happened. So it looks all good right now. Looks like it's going up, right? But if I go to 1 year, I'll show you the full story. So yeah, April 2021, like a little over 6 months ago, I put in $3,000. So the straight line, that's the amount I've invested. I only put in $3,000. I didn't put in anything else. I just wanted to try it out. And then the purple is my value of I put 2,500 in Bitcoin and 500 in Ethereum. And that's the value of my portfolio going up and down. At one point, my $3,000 was worth 1701. So that's like a 45% drop. So I was pretty frustrated. My timing is perfect. I told you, as soon as I buy something, goes up a little, that's kind of cute, and then it tanks. It tanks a lot. Thankfully, I'm back over my break even now, like way above. So I'm up like $500. I'm going to cash this out just to pay for the mining rig indirectly, and just because I'm too deep, I'm too invested in cryptocurrency. So I'll show you here. We'll see how much each transaction has made, each investment. So Bitcoin, I put 2,500. It's worth 2,600. So only a 4% increase in 6 months. Not bad, but what's really good, I only put in 500 in Ethereum. I wish I put in more. It's worth 891 now, which is a 78% return. So I'm going to sell both of these. All you have to do is click on it, and I'm going to show you the downside, maybe something that wasn't initially apparent to me right away. So if you want to buy, it's already loaded for you. And then I have no cash. So if I go 500 and try to buy, it'll say you don't have enough funds. Fine. So we'll go to sell, and then I'll click max just because it's all I have. Now here's the interesting part. Where's my calculator? So right now it says estimated value 2,563, but it does say I have 2,605. So where's this $40? Hold on. I just want to see if I can clear everything on this calculator. I'll bring it over here. So 2,563 is what I can get when I sell it, which is this number. And then divided by what this says I have in current value. So I'm getting 98.4%, which means I paid, what is this, 1.5? I guess that 1.5 and a bit, that's probably the spread they're charging. That's how they make money off of you. So buying and selling on Wealthsimple, if you're trying to day trade, not the best. The fees do seem too high. They are taking this 1.5%. It's kind of a lot. It's definitely kind of, I wonder if it's the same for Ethereum. It probably is. So it says I have 2,600, but they take the 1.5. I'm going to end up with 2,563. So I'm going to sell. Then it says operating cost. Yeah, so that's fine. What is this? This trade includes 1.52 operating costs based on the execution price. Okay, cover the cost of utilities. We don't charge extra fees for deposits or withdrawals. Yeah, you shouldn't. Okay, so I'll just confirm order. And then hopefully it fills right away. Nice. View order status, order complete. There we go. So I should have that money. Now, if I wanted to go back, is there a... Okay, got to go back to a portfolio. Now, it should show me how much cash I have. So it says one position. Okay, so I have this cash that I could buy anything else with. I can't buy... I'd have to transfer it from crypto into this. So it says I have nothing here. So it's just because you have the 2,500 in the crypto account doesn't mean you can trade. You have to like transfer it, wait for it to clear, and then you can buy normal stocks like Apple if you want. So let me go and close this one out. And then go to sell, click max. It's going to show me the same. So it's worth 890 and I'm only getting it's a high fee, but there's nothing I could do. Okay, go to sell, $13. This is the 1.52. I wonder why it's so high. I wonder if that would go down in the future. So I'm going to confirm order complete. Fantastic. So I should be pure cash. Let's see if there's anything in activity. Load more. I'll show you everything I've done. So I deposited $3,000. Here you can see my error. Deposited $3,000 in personal. For some reason, it took 2 weeks or I guess 11 days to clear. I said that in my previous video. And then I transferred from personal to crypto. And then here you see the funds, 3,000 in crypto, and then fine. So I've held it for 6 months, made $500, kind of happy with it. I will have to pay tax on this. It is a gain. Wealthsimple will report my income to the government and I will have to pay tax on that. It is a capital gain, so it'll be 50% taxable, 50% tax-free. But now what I'm going to do, see if there's anything else. I just want to play around with this a little bit. There's nothing. 0 positions. This is just cash. Move funds. I'm going to withdraw funds. I'm going to blank out my personal information, obviously. So, amount to withdraw. I wish they had a max button here. 99. The amount is available. You're with... Okay. Now I'm annoyed. Maybe I have to... Maybe now... Oh, from personal. Sorry, this is my mistake. I'm such an idiot. It was in personal, which I had 0, but I had to change it to crypto. All right. Crisis averted. What's good is that the funds are available immediately. I didn't have to wait a day or something. So this is my bank account, which I'm blanking out. I'm going to withdraw the entire amount. And maybe in the description of the video or maybe in the pinned comment, I'll let you know how long it took for me to get the funds. I'm hoping a day or 2. I am planning to release this pretty quickly. I have been making a lot of content lately. Let's see. You'll be able to review this transaction before it's submitted. Fine. Okay, crypto. This is my account. Submit withdrawal. Let's click. Let's see what happens if I do get any other prompt. All right. Okay, here we go. Will arrive in your bank account within 2 days. In some cases, withdrawals may take up to 5 days. That is kind of the downside. Same thing when I was depositing to Questrade. Sometimes it would take 3 business days, which I thought was long. 5 is a lot, 2 is fine. Nothing to complain about. So let's see, am I all 0? Okay. So this will update eventually. For some reason, their platform is kind of slow to update these things, but not the end of the world. Everything else is 0. I don't have any other money. I'm probably going to close this if they let me. I don't have anything in my trade or my crypto account. If they ever get options trading and it's still like $0 commission, I'll probably move my entire portfolio into Wealthsimple. Questrade does have a lot of commissions and it is kind of unfortunate. I don't use interactive brokers because I don't like the user interface. It's not pretty for making videos. Like I do like this UI. It would look good for YouTube videos and especially for beginners. Like I don't want people to get stressed or intimidated. I guess sometimes what I do does get a little confusing. I'm trying to be as open and I'm trying to break things down as clearly as I can, but just always let me know if I'm being too complicated or if I'm not being basic enough. But I'm going to leave this one here. Made $500 in 6 months. Not what I was expecting with crypto, so I was hoping it would go up a little more, but I bought at the peak, so kind of my mistake. I'm going to hopefully film more videos on cryptocurrency. I want to do a Shake Pay update after 6 months of using it. I want to show you my crypto mining rig, which is very loud. I tried to do a video with the camera talking to it, but the fans were so loud with the mining rig, you couldn't hear anything I said, so I might do a dub, just talk over it and let you know my thoughts. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching and tune into the next one.